first annual Lifetime Advocate Award. We wanted to recognize those volunteers and those advocates who have been with us almost from the beginning. And our awardee this year, the first time that we're doing this, began working with us in 2000, which is incredible. And he's an incredible person, and this was a very easy choice for our first ever Lifetime Advocate Award, Larry Schneider of Arnold and Porter. I'll be honest, when I sat down to write my remarks for this award, I actually had some trouble thinking through how I wanted to present Larry with this award. Not only has he been a friend to CAIR Coalition for many years, but a good friend and a mentor to me for many years as well. And to try and capture the breadth and scope of what Larry means to immigrant communities is tough. Because, obviously I throw some jokes in. I thought I could make a joke about when Larry started doing this work, he and I both had a lot more hair. I thought about making a joke about how far the country's come since 2000. We don't have disputed elections or rogue Supreme Courts anymore. It seemed like a little dark. Thought I could talk about how I read this letter that we have in our file, that one of the first letters that we sent to someone thanking them for their support is to Larry. And it's only 6 months after CAIR Coalition became an independent nonprofit. And I just think that's remarkable. And that he's been with us ever since. I thought about listing all the things Larry has done for immigrant rights over the years, taking on pro bono cases, leading his firm's efforts on immigrant rights. He's been honored by any number of organizations. He was the driving force behind the ABA's report on reforming the immigration system. I could keep listing and I would still miss some things. Everything seemed to fall a little short. So I decided to be very simple and just say, Larry, many people in the world today are living better lives because of the effort that you have put towards immigrant rights. And I thank you for all the work that you've done, and we thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Over the past 20 years, if you attended the annual Arnold and Porter training on asylum, you would have heard me begin my introductory remarks with the following words: lifesavers. That is what we are going to talk about today. Lifesavers. I don't mean the ring-shaped candy mint. I mean attorneys who represent individuals fleeing persecution and seeking asylum. I mean each of you. Each of you could be a lifesaver. And with training from our CAIR Coalition speakers, such as Michael and Kathy, who have done this in the past, we will tell you how. And then I would go on to talk about our firm's extensive pro bono immigration program, our close working relationship with CAIR Coalition and other organizations, and the scores of wonderful clients that we have represented from all over the world. And then I would continue. How can you be a lifesaver? Just a few statistics. More than 50% of respondents in removal proceedings do not have representation. Representation more than triples the likelihood of immigrants being granted asylum. You can provide that representation, you can make a difference, you can save a life. And you can be sure that our clients are very appreciative. For example, we represented a young Ethiopian woman whose father was killed and who was persecuted and threatened with death due to her Eritrean nationality. We represented her in a credible fear interview, helped her get out of detention, and obtained asylum. Here is what she wrote to our Arnold and Porter team. For doing all the good things you do, for being all the good things you are, thank you. Because of you, my life has changed, and I am free. Because of your help, I am safe, and my future is bright. Thank you. That is what pro bono immigration representation is all about. Saving a life and helping provide a new life for our clients. Now, today, I say that is why I have worked with and supported CAIR Coalition from its earliest days. And that is what I will continue to do. Thank you so much for this honor, but most importantly, thank you to everyone at CAIR Coalition and everyone who works with CAIR Coalition for what you do. You are lifesavers. Thank you.